Okay, so now I can remove an item. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove, item was the special string that I was using. And then I should probably give some feedback that, hey, I picked that up. So I'm going to pick up that thing, whatever it was. So we try again. Go north. Get robot. Picked up the robot. Yay. So if I go south and go north again, okay, there's no robot in there. Good. And then I can also do my inventory and see if it's in there. I am carrying a computer and a robot. How awesome. All right, so now I need the other way. So how do I drop something? Well, I need to add it to my command words again. I need to do something like the get command, only I'm going to do it in reverse. So I'm going to, in process command, I'm going to add that in. And actually, it's going to be very similar to get item, so I'm going to copy and paste this dude. So I want a drop item. So if there's no second word, and I'm just saying drop, I want to say, wait a minute, drop what? Maybe I should adjust this comment now that I think about it. And down here it was what to pick up. All right, so drop what, if it's the second command word, and instead of current room.getItem, I need to walk through my inventory and see if I have it. So what I'm going to do, I think, is do the null trick here, do a for loop, go through inventory.size, and if that thing matches, so if inventory.getDes.get I dot get description, that's class, obey me Eclipse, description dot equals the second command word item. Hey, that's the item. Then new item equals inventory dot get I. Now, if I walk through that and new item is still null because it never found something, that item is not in your inventory. You can't drop something you don't have. Otherwise, what I need to do is add it to the room, and I need to remove it from my inventory. So I'm going to then, you know, I should probably save this index if I'm going to drop it here in a moment. Here, let's save that. And then if I get to here, index equals I. And I do that so that down here I can say inventory.remove index. Awesome. Now I need to add it back to the current room. And I do that by setting it. Setting it adds it. Maybe I should have called it add it, but oh well. Current room dot set item. And this is going to be a new item with that name. And then I can say dropped that thing. Does it work? Let's see. Drop computer. Go north. Go south. Yay, there's a computer there. What do I have in my inventory? You are carrying nothing. Excellent. All right, that's the beginnings of what we need. The last thing we need is some way of winning or losing. So the way this works is, the only way we are currently quitting the game and ending it is if want to quit is true. So if want to quit is true, this will return. And process command, if you remember from a long time ago, is right here, where it says finished, is set to whatever that is. If that ever becomes true, this loop exits, we end the game. So if we can set one of these commands to true for whatever the winning condition is, then we'll end the game. So for example, one way might be, let's say that if I go to the theater, I win. So if I go east, just as a simple winning condition. What that means is that go room can no longer just return void. I would then need to make it return something. So want to quit is going to return something, and if I go down to go room, I'm going to return a Boolean. That means that I have to return some value, true or false. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to return false in all situations where I'm not in the pub. So at the very end, and also here when I return by default. And finally, if I go to the next room, I need a special condition here. So if current room is theater, return true. And maybe I should say, you win. So down here, go east, you win. Excellent. So the winning condition is going to be some sort of special if statement you put in one of your commands. It could be you go to a room and you have a particular item. So this could be if you go to the theater and your inventory contains whatever it is. It could be once you pick up all these particular things. So it's in your pickup command, get item, maybe if you have 3 different particular items, you win. It's up to you how you want to end your game. It just has to have some way of ending other than just saying quit. All right, I think that will get you through all of Zuul.